turning final, runway 28, full stop.
There we go. Bada boom, bada bing.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I tilted down a little tiny bit. There we go.
Man, I was hearing the big airplanes like get ready for takeoff because Pearson's right there and they turn those engines off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. The whole environment's like...
It's crazy, eh?
Crazy, so much power.
Lights and strobes, transponder, alt, and windsock direction, we're good. We didn't see anyone there, didn't hear anyone. We're good, we're just gonna head out. Thanks so much, traffic, Hotel Charlie Victor is taking position, runway 28. There we go, we're looking at our engine gauges. Everything's looking good there. On that rudder a bit. Pull that forward. There we go, now we're flying. Our ground effect here.
What's that ground effect thing?
Flies more efficiently really close to the ground. Yeah, see how smooth it is today? Not a single bump, it's fucking smooth. Like, when the sun comes out at like 2 o'clock.
It all looks so different too from up here now.
So, when I turn,
Yeah.
I want to simultaneously push a little bit of rudder into the turn. So when I turn, like a gentle bank turn, just to this line here, that first line.
Yeah.
I'm turning a gentle bank turn, I'm just putting a little bit of left rudder in. That's it. Right? Just to that line.
How are you doing the
Just
rudder?
pushing the rudder, just a little bit on the bottom of the pedals.
Okay.
Right? Just a little bit. Right? And then when I want to roll out, I push a little bit of the opposite rudder, and I roll straight. And then
What's the rudder again?
the rudder's the tall one on the back, left and right.
Okay.
Yeah. So then when I want to turn to the right, I just turn a little bit, like this.
Yeah.
And I push a little bit of the right rudder. That's it. Do a little turn like that.
And you're pushing, when you're turning to the right, you're using the left side or the right side?
Just the side that you're turning. So if I'm turning to the right, I'll use a little bit of the right rudder.
Right, what's happening to the rudder at the back?
When we're turning to the right, the rudder is going to the right.
It goes like this?
Yeah, it goes like that. Yeah, it goes like that.
Oh, to kind of give it that...
To kind of coordinate it to turn it in. So
Okay.
let's say if I turn, watch this, this ball tells us what to do with the rudder. Let's say if I don't put the rudder in,
Yeah?
I'm turning, the ball goes to the right too much. I'll make it a little more pronounced.
Right.
I'm pushing the left rudder in. See, it doesn't like that.
Yeah.
It wants me to put the right rudder in so that ball's in the center to stay coordinated, right?
Wow.
That's a coordinated turn, so we're flying properly, let's say, right? Okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to do a nice lookout. I'm going to do a radio call. This is how I can tell exactly where we're at. Lake Simbo traffic, Hotel Charlie Victor, Cessna 172 is currently at 4,500 feet, 10 miles to the north between Mount Louis and Bass Lake, doing upper air work. Okay, you ready? You want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scooch up a little bit so you can get those rudder pedals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's nice out today. There you go. And you're just going to turn to this line, but just gentle, just an easy. You don't even have to look at this. You don't even have to look at that. Just a nice gentle turn. I'll tell you when. And just push a little bit of the rudder into the turn as you turn.
Closer.
There you have control. Anytime you want. And just keep that picture on the horizon. Don't let it fall forward. Just keep it level. Not too up, not too down. Yeah, good. There you go. A little more right rudder, just a tiny bit. There you go. Yeah, that's perfect.
A lot of coordination, eh?
And now when you see Bass Lake, I want you to roll level. There you go, perfect.
Holy, I'm flying a whole plane, bro.
Sweet, eh?
Crazy.
This is going to be the first of a couple slightly intense things. This isn't too intense.
Let me back up just a little bit.
Yeah, you can back up, yeah. So, we're going to do a good lookout. Looking around, listening, we didn't see anyone. Okay, so now I'm at 45, I'm going to try and maintain 45. I'm going to roll into the right first, here we go. Right, back pressure. Dialed in, right to the south. Forward.
Nice.
Right to the other side.
Nice.
Roll out on north. There we go. That was commercial standard. That would have been a 4.
Very nice.
That would have been a good one. I'm going to get to 4,500 feet. I'm going to do a hazel check, it's called. So height, we're at 4,500. This is safety check. Height, 4,500. Area, we're great. We're over farm fields and shit, right? S, secure. You're in are secure. Doors are locked and closed and everything like that. E, the engine. We're going to do carb heat hot, and we're going to look out. I'm doing a lookout now. We can do 290s or one 180 degree turn. How are you feeling, like hot or cold or anything? You're good?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. This has wind if you want. You can shoot that anywhere you want. Fresh air, just in case, right? If you want that. So we're doing a good lookout here, right? We did a 180. We're going to turn back to the south.
So as you're stalling though, are you still kind of controlling the flight? Like you're
Oh yeah, you're controlling it the whole time.
But there's just no power.
No, there's power. We're going to do a 1,500 RPM. Not full power, but we're going to do a little bit.
It's based on RPM?
No, it's like
okay.
the configuration, yes, but the actual stall itself is just based on the angle of the wings. So hazel check is complete. Carb heat on, full ridge, tanks are on both, nothing's popped, mags are on both. We're going to go no flaps. We're going to do a stall with no flaps. That was our little wake from us in the air. Like, it's funny, you can't see the air, but the air is just like water. It holds the pattern of what you did for a second.
Oh,
it's
wow.
weird, and you can't even see it. It's just like the wind. This might be a little weird, but not too bad, right? So I'm going to just hold the nose on the horizon, right? Power's at 1,500. Hold the nose on the horizon. We're slowing down, see?
Yeah.
But we're just going to keep slowing down until we stall. Okay? Pull back, pull back. Okay, stall, forward. Okay, let it bring up speed. Ease out of the dive. And back to cruise.
Yeah.
Full power. And we're going to get that...
Is that what that was?
That was a stall. We stalled.
Oh.
1,500. This is no flaps too, right? 1,500.
Yeah.
All good. We're going to hold it up. I'm going to try and be better on the rudder this time.
Yeah.
Right? Better on the rudder. Okay. We hear the stall horn. I'm going to hold full back. Better on the rudder. See?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to nose forward. I held the stall a little bit.
Good. I love
nose
that.
forward.
Yeah.
And there we only lost 200 feet.
Oh, that was way
And we
more
didn't even need
control.
power to recover.
Yeah.
But if we want to get back, now we're going to go full power, nose on the horizon, and we're going to climb back up to 45.
Nice.
Full back,
Yeah.
full back, full back. Right? Let it go. But that was good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, though, actually.
Oh, man.
Full power, back to cruise.
I didn't realize I was going to be on a plane till like driving up the highway. I'm like, bro, I'm going to be in the air.
Checking airport advisory.
It's crazy.
Because you can relate to the feeling it is when you're in the air versus when you're on the ground, right?
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to get down to 45.
5x5, winds from 280 at 7 knots. You currently have one reported local, altimeter 3007.
3007. 3007.
I don't know how you get used to that feeling, bro. That little...
Buddy, you do. Power back to about 16.
Simcoe
And
traffic.
put the flaps on 20 just so we can see, right?
Apron Alpha Delta to the run up for 10.
Okay.
10.
We're going to get into the slow flight range. We're getting there. This is the range before the stall. When we start getting there, we're just going to pop the RPM up a bit. That's it. Now we're just going to fly in this speed, pre-stall, slow flight range.
Okay, so we're not going to stall right now.
We're not stalling.
Okay,
no.
good.
This is a different maneuver.
this is
This
cool.
is called slow flight.
Alpha.
We're flying as slow as we can possibly fly.
That's safe.
Like, we're close to that 17 angle. We're like at 15 degrees. The stall is at 17 every single time. The wing stalls at 17 degrees.
Oh,
every
okay,
single
okay,
time.
this is
As soon as it hits
standard.
17, we stall.
Wow.
That's just how it is.
We're at what?
We're at 15,
We're at
14.
the edge.
We're at the edge, right?
Wow.
And then that little sound, you hear that little,
Yeah.
that says we're close to a stall. That's what that's saying. So
That's like an alarm sound?
yeah, that's an alarm to warn you. And so we're in the slow flight range right now. So when I turn, right, I turn gently in the slow flight range, right? And I'm just going to get comfortable with this slow speed.
Almost like you're in a boat on water.
The stall speed is about 40, maybe 38. So we're close, but yeah, and we just fly around in that slow flight, right?
Wow.
We're barely even moving right now. If you look at the ground, we're like not even moving.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Right?
We're floating. It's like we're like rotating almost.
Right? I think you have to do 30 in commercial. Pretty close. That's saying, oh fuck, we're gonna stall, right? But that's good, right? And if you had 40 degrees of flaps, let's say, add 40 in slow flight, now that brings our nose down. Actually, 40 decreases our stalling speed, so we can actually get even slower with 40 degrees of flaps. Because it decreases our stalling speed. But now I need more rudder. Like, I'm pushing on the right rudder pretty hard. Okay? And to recover from this, just nose down. We're going to go full power. We're going to get these flaps off. See, watch that speed coming up, 20. Watch the speed coming up, 10. There we go. How's that? Now we're fully recovered at a slow flight. Done.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Big Hotel Charlie Victor is turning final, runway 28, full stop. Don't see anyone on the
Lake
runway.
Simcoe traffic, Golf Sierra, Juliet, Charlie, turning left downwind, runway 28.
Okay. There we go. And we're coming in. We're coming in final here. 20 degrees of flaps. We're a little high now, so I'm going to use full flaps, 40 degrees of flaps, and you'll watch how we sink. Watch how we sink hard. 40 degrees of flaps would be 67 speed for VREF, which would be 67 speed.
Yeah.
We're stabilized right here, 70. Pretty good. Staring right at those numbers. Alright, keeping the wings level. 500, 400 feet per minute, we're pretty good. Alright, 70 speed. Power idle. Hold that attitude up.